back to Seven Waters Tarot. Today we are going to be taking a look at if there's any messages that Spirit would like to give us, or any guided messages that the spirits, ancestors would like for us to know. Just an energy check-in to see how we're doing on our path. Just take a look and see basically whatever comes up, whatever Spirit wants to share with us regarding just an energy checkup on our path and then how we're doing. So we're going to start with 3 piles. And so we have the red jasper, really smooth. I love this one. Then we have my favorite dragon's egg, and we have this crystal here, and I still don't know the name of it yet. I had the name of it somewhere, but I'll have to look for it. But it's so pretty, very green, very foresty green color. Hopefully the camera's doing it some justice. Okay, so take a deep breath, and this is going to be pile 1, the jasper, pile 2, the dragon's egg, and pile 3 is going to be the green stone. Take a deep breath and just relax and see what pile calls to you, because when it calls to you, put 2 out of 1, it'll have messages for you. If you feel you need to pick one or more piles, please feel free to do that, because that means that each pile may have, or each selection may have something waiting for you in each selection. So go ahead and have a look, and then we will get to our reading. Okay, so if you pick the red jasper, this will be your reading, and we are just going to ask Spirit just an energy checkup, how we're doing, just any information they want to share regarding the path that pile 1 is on, how they're doing, if there's something they need to look at, just a message for pile 1. I'm gonna show that one more time. How is pile 1 doing? Any messages for the people who will pick pile 1? Any messages regarding energy checkup, messages on how they're doing, anything in particular they need to look at. Alright, so we have the Ace of Pentacles that wanted to come out and take a look at you, or come out and see you. So basically what we're looking at right now is, it looks like some of you guys might have planted, or maybe thinking about planting something. Now that could be actual real plants. It's going to be springtime here soon, so some of you guys could be planting your gardens. Also, this could be an idea that you may have in regards to income, and maybe a second income, a side hustle, but it looks like whatever your idea is, there's something. Okay, so I have 2 things. So the first one is, if you already have an idea, go ahead and plant your seed. Go ahead and start to invest some time into it. Invest some money into it, because it's going to grow. You see these roots, right? The first thing I noticed when I was talking was these roots, and that means that it's ready to grow. It's going to be fruitful. All you gotta do is plant it in some good planning, invest, watering your idea with investment, time, money, maybe even other people type investments. But go ahead and begin that process. And then for those of you, I just slipped my mind. For those of you who already planted your idea and you are sowing into it and you are planting it and watering it with time and money and care into your project, this really could symbolize, I mean, of course, Pentacles symbolize material world. Maybe you want to invest in a house, just as an example. Maybe even what do you call a rebuilding house? No, a remodeling situation. Or you want to flip houses, which means you want to buy and sell houses, or you want to just buy a house of your own and you want to be sow into that idea. Maybe you have a savings that you want to sow into so that you can have your first down payment, or maybe you just want to pay it off. Whatever the case may be, in that situation, when you need to invest in something, go ahead and do that. Whether that's investing into your bank account for savings, for whatever your project that you want to do, or this is actually a business idea that's going to be fruitful. But this is just the beginning of that idea. But with it already, if you see, let me put this down. If you see these, if you see it, the roots, and it's already sprouting in your hand, so it's a fertile idea. So go ahead and do that. Okay. You want to split or no? Okay. So then we have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, just as I was saying, go ahead and do that idea. Put some wind behind your sails in that idea. Go ahead and start doing the footwork for it. Because the Knight of Swords is rushing in. Just and if you decided to make a quick decision, because some people make their best decisions when it's quick. Some people make their best decisions when they can mull it over a little bit. But it looks like this is something you need to jump on and get busy with. And you'll be guided the whole way. See, again, every time I do a reading, I kind of see these cards a little bit differently. But if you take a look at this, there's a crow here guiding. He's ahead of this knight. And it's like it's the spirit saying, I'm guiding you. Don't worry, I'm going to guide you there. I'm with you. And that's a marvelous thing when spirit is like, hey, I'm going to guide you through this process, whatever this may be. This could even be relationship, but it has to do with material. So maybe moving in together, or wanting to, I'm going to say this, when I'm wanting to make a baby, planting seed that way. There's just so many different ways that you can plant ideas and creativity in many forms. And then we have the Six of Swords. And this is, not only there's plans in the works, but you're also, look at, again, the crows, they're guiding, they're pulling that boat. They're the manpower behind that boat. She's not rowing, there's no sail, there's nothing there but the crows and their manpower pulling her through the ocean and onto the beach area. And she's just standing there waiting. She looks a little bit concerned, and you might be feeling a little bit concerned about this project and if it's going to go through, but you're going to be pulled through by spirit. They're going to be, there's going to be extra hands to help you get through this time, and you'll see that it'll be very good for you. It'll be very prosperous for you. So not to worry. And this could be some of you guys planning a move, again, like with houses, or maybe just moving to a different place, different country, different continent. Let's see what else. So far, what Spirit is saying, is that you guys have a great idea, and it's supported. So your idea is being supported by Spirit. Doesn't really matter if we're being supported by, other human beings. This one's come out too. But you're supported by Spirit because they like the idea, whatever that idea is. So now we have the Two of Pentacles. And again, more earth energy. And you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You don't have to be, just thought I would say the signs. But now this is where, Spirit's saying, there's going to be some balance. You're going to need some balance between, work and your life. between your project or what you're thinking about and something else. There's going to be something that you're going to have to get into balance. But you'll be supported all the way. And this, again, is another card about leaving. You know, leaving your Eight of Cups to find, you know, so it seems that, you know, Spirit is saying that some of you guys were very unhappy, but you have this wonderful, gorgeous idea, whether it's moving or whether it's, you know, business or whether it's family, you know, house, whatever it is, it's going to be, it's a good idea. It's going to be, you know, this is, you know, whether you're leaving a situation, it is highly supported that you leave your situation. Don't take too long to think about it to where you talk yourself out of it. You're going to be supported. You're going to be guided all the way. And, you know, balance will come. And you're going to find your... So the Eight of Cups is really about leaving, journeying, to find your Nine of Cups, find your Ten of Cups. And you see how the sun, I don't know if you can see the sun over here in the corner, is shining brightly, and that's where she's heading. She's heading to the sun. She's leaving the dreary, you know, atmosphere and heading to happy sunshine. And in the tarot, the sun is like one of the happiest cards of the deck, and there's the sun. Anything else, Spirit, for pile number one? Anything else, Spirit, for people who picked pile number one? All right. So, apparently, you may have a lot of choices, different paths. Oh my goodness! Look what's behind. What did I say? There's that sun. So you may have a lot of choices, but they're going to lead you, you know, to the right, to your happiness, to be fulfilled. So whatever this is that you are thinking about, and I say thinking as well because you have swords, and swords is all about the mind. It's about thinking. It's also about movement as well. But Nine of Swords is movement, but it's like they think it and they go, you know, they put it to action right away. And, you know, these are thoughts. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and, you know, let my thoughts propel me. And I don't see any, I see just one cup. So that's your emotion. So this is going to be a well thought out plan, you know, whether it takes you 10 minutes to make a decision, you know, but it's mental. And it's not so much emotional. Sometimes people, you know, we can make decisions on our emotions, and that's just not the case for you. It's actually a well-balanced, I don't know the word I'm looking for. It's very well-balanced. You have two earth, you have two air, and now you have two cups on the board. So everything's, balanced out. So you've thought about it. You're grounded, you know, or you're going to be grounded. You're going to feel good about your decision. You might be a little nervous about your decision, but you might feel a little nervous, but that's okay. So you're going to have lots of choices, and you don't have to worry about which one is the right one, because you're going to pick the right one. And you know what? We're going to pull some charms too after this. And then, of course, at the end is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. So you make the decision. Don't talk yourself out of it. And you're going to be very happy. And it might even seem scary at first, because you don't know, you know, what the results are going to be. But I can tell you that it looks like it's going to lead to a path where you are very, very happy. So Spirit, tell us about, give us some more insight about what's going to make pile one happy. What's in that sunshine? What's going to be in that sunshine waiting for pile one? Let's get a little more info. What's going to be waiting for pile one after they make this decision? So you'll be making, so it's going to, you know, you're going to have progress, of course, in whatever project or decision you're making, which I didn't of all the scenarios, but you're going to have big headway. So communication is coming regarding that. And this could be, let me see. So you might get a word in regards to this idea or whatever it is that you are thinking of doing. Maybe you're going to receive some encouragement. Even if you receive some discouragement, don't give up. Spirit's saying don't give up, because you're going to make huge headway. You're going to make a path for yourself. Again, we have, you know, thinking, which kind of goes along with our source cards, contemplating, thinking. And someone, okay, so I'm kind of getting this as well. Someone has contemplated regarding this plan of yours, and they're going to contact you as well. You may not see everything that you may not see everything behind the scenes, but you will eventually get information. Right now, it's just important to, sometimes we try to foresee the whole entire future, and we just can't foresee everything. And neither will Spirit tell us everything, because how are we going to learn and grow if everything's just handed to us, right? So, but Spirit shares with us things that we need to know in the time and in the moment. And then some things, you know, we can know in the future as well, but just not the whole entire picture. Somebody just writing it out for you. Okay, this is going to happen. This is happening like this. So, yeah. And then, okay, so I just got another message too as well from Shambles. That's kind of like the Tower. And basically, it doesn't always mean that everything's going to be destroyed. It could mean the thing that you are leaving it's maybe you're leaving because it's not going to be anymore. It won't be left standing anymore. And that could be relationship. That could be maybe, you know, it's time for you to move because this apartment is getting old, or maybe, you know, it's time to get that new car because this car is about to go down, you know, things. So just look into things like that, you know, make sure that your surroundings are stable, in a stable condition. And then we have the inner child. So this is maybe for some of you guys are voyaging on correcting generational curses. Maybe by you doing this plan, you know, you're going to be breaking generational curses. You're going to be setting your settling some of the things that maybe what couldn't be done in the past. You know, this is going to actually elevate your ancestors, and this is going to help, you know, cut loose some of those traumas that happened in the past for your ancestors. But I'm getting a sense of someone who's breaking, by doing whatever this is, you're beginning to break some generational curses. You know, you've been chosen for this particular path, and you're breaking generational curses. Even though it may seem scary, you're going to be the one that steps over those obstacles for the future of the coming relatives and, you know, descendants. All right, so give me just a second. I'm going to grab my charms. Okay. So this is a part of the reading that gets really noisy. So if you're wearing headphones, this is just a fair warning that it may be a little noisy for you. So turn your volume down, and I'm just gonna spit these all together. I was trying to separate them, but no point in that. All right, in case you need them for the sources. All right, so. And after we do your charms, we're going to do a meditation card. We're going to pull you one of these, and then that will be the end of your reading. So give us some more information about Pile 1's journey with some kind of more guidance. Okay, let's see what we got. So this month is going to be an important month for you guys. So maybe this is going to be happening for you guys this month. Plant your seeds this month or put into action this month. Everybody's going to be at a different stage, but it'll all be kind of wrapped around what you've planted, where you're going, what you're going to do. We also have Saturday. So Saturday could be an important day. You know, a lot of times when people are off of work on Saturdays. What's this? Okay. They're off of work on Saturday. And they do, you know, maybe they do their side hustle on Saturday. Some people just rest, which is a good idea on Saturday. So again, okay, so we have, wow. So some of you guys could be Leos. Oh, you know what I didn't tell you? Is that for the air energy, for the swords, that's Gemini, that's Aquarius, and Libra. And we got the Strength card. I don't know if you can see it, but we have my little mini tarot. And we have the Strength card, and we have the Sun. So some of you guys could be some fire up in here too, watching this. Or you might be working with someone who has a fire sign. We have, ooh, we got some love up in here. Some love, 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 love. So we have the Ace of Cups. We have, oh yeah, the King of Wands. There's definitely some fire energy up in here, yo, on the board. And we have the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. So for some of you guys, I'm really getting strongly that this could be dealing with a relationship, you know, maybe daring to start a relationship with someone. You know, maybe, okay, so I kind of heard this for some of you guys. You might be a little bit older and you might be wondering if you should start a relationship. Or maybe you are a single parent and you're wondering, you know, if you should start a relationship with a particular person. Because you have teens or you have kids and you're wondering how it's all going to work out. Well, Spirit's saying it's going to work out just fine. You have a great idea. So, and you know, this, I'm sorry, I just want to say something else, but now I just had this other message come through that, it's going to be a strong relationship. It's going to be equal give and take. And this person really will include your kids. They will also love your kids. And you don't have to worry. And your kids will love this person as well. For others of you guys, I'm feeling that you're going to be leaving a situation, whether that's singlehood, you've been single for a long time, or you're just, you know, maybe you're going through a breakup, but you're on a road to recovery. If that's the case, and you're going to embark upon like literally a very strong relationship. Very strong. And then for others of you guys, I'm feeling that your project, you very much are putting all your strength and your love into this baby that you've created, whether it's a little baby or a project. And you know, you guys got to give yourself lots of credit because you have lots of wisdom. You know, I'm hearing wisdom beyond years. Trust yourself. Wisdom beyond years. You're, you know, very intuitive. Okay, just got that. You're very intuitive. You're smart. You see things that other people can't really see. You have an air of caution about you. And you want to make wise decisions. You're also very fair and giving, a fair and giving person. And you deserve to be happy and to find your 9 to 10 of cups. This is another, I don't know what symbol this is. So far, nobody's gonna ever tell me if anybody knows. Maybe I have it upside down. I'm not sure what this is, but if you know, let me know in the comments, man. All right, so look at your letters. So I have an N, and this could be some of you guys' initials. This could be someone else's initials. This could be, you know, names of companies or places you might think of moving. Oh, lots of N's. So 2 N's. You might be moving to, oh my gosh, 3 N's. So NT. So we got NP, NR, and NT. What is that about? We got BQ. Ha ha ha. Look at this. Anybody going to a barbecue? We got BBQ. That's just for barbecue. And we have a U. Ooh, we have lightning. So yeah, something is coming to an end. I'm strongly feeling. By the hand of the universe. We have an R, another R. So 2 R's. So N and R's are really important. We have an L. We have an S. Where did my S go? Okay. J. We have a G. We have an A. We have an R. We have an N. We have another J. And another A. And an L. An E. Whoa. Ooh, that wasn't when I stayed still. L could be really significant for you guys. We have E, we have jail. Jail. Let's see. Oh, we have a Y. Jaylee, someone's name. We have an F. So for numbers, we have, oh, another T. Ooh, something could be really important around Christmas time, or you could live where there are firs and pines, or maybe you'll be moving to somewhere where it has firs and pines. Very interesting. Or maybe it has to do with Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas. We have a 2, 6. We have another Y. Wow. Lots of Y's. Interesting. Another L. My goodness. I'm going to say another L. Okay, we have a 7. We have money sign, so you know it's about that money. Yes, we need that. And since this is what's coming your direction, this is what you're going to be working on. I'm not sure what this is. Could be balloons, maybe a little celebration, maybe a little Vegas if you're in America or coming to America for that. We have a 3, we have a 2, we have another 2. Sorry for my dog barking. We have a hashtag. This could be someone who's on social media and you use hashtags. We have a 0 and another 0 and another 0. So let's see. I think I see a name here. I'm just not sure what. Let's see, Garn. If we had a D-E-N, we have an N. We need a D for garden. That would be what I was talking about. Somebody planting gardens. But how about this? Let's see. We got new. Oh no, it's a new tree, but we have new. Well, we have nuts. We have, let's see. If you guys see anything in these letters, please let me know, because you can put them in the comments, because I might miss some. We have, oh, it's funny, SNL, Saturday Night Live. There you go, SNL, we have barbecue. Oh, you know what? There we go, Jalen. We have the name Jalen. We have, let's see. Well, ooh, we have fly. So somebody is fly, or somebody's going to fly. Or you might be just dress and fly. PJ, pajamas. We have peanut butter and jelly. Somebody might like peanut butter and jelly. We have T. RT could be initials for someone. So that's what we have for that. And then let's pull you a Sword. This is from my mindful meditation pack. I mean, this is not mine, but I had a subscription and they sent me some of these and I love them. So they have really good little quotes on them. So I'm going to pull you one. So let's get a quote, Spirit, for pile 2 or selection 2. I'm sorry, not 2. Okay, so you might want to look at pile 2. I don't know. But for pile 1, for the people who picked pile 1, give me a few messages for people who picked pile 1. Ooh, okay, 1 just fell. That's 1. Alright, so let's see. Message, another message for pile 1. Okay, we got 3. Let's do it. Okay, so the first one that fell says, break the bad habit of checking your email dozens of times each day. Constantly checking our phones or computers can create real stress and anxiety. This change will also allow you to be more productive and focused. I think that fits pretty well. And then the next one we have, it says, create a tea or coffee ritual. All you really need to do is to slow down, pay attention to what you're doing, and savor the taste. All right. And the next one is, you cannot control the results, only your actions. That is so true. So true. You can control your actions and let Spirit do the rest. And with that, I want to say the best of blessings to you and on your endeavor. And we'll check back in for some more energy checks and, spousal readings and, energy readings and all sorts of different readings. But this was your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And by the way, you don't have to drink coffee or tea. You can do like a juice ritual. that also works as well, or a water ritual. But with that being said, I hope you have a great day and many blessings to you, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, so if you picked pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. And today for pile 2, like we did for pile 1, we're going to check with Spirit and see if there's anything that Spirit needs to tell you about your path, or how your path is going, what path you're on, or what path to get on. Just an energy checkup and see, if there's anything that you don't see coming. Whatever comes up in the reading, we will definitely share it with you and see what's going on. So, what do you have for pile 2, Spirit, in regards to their path, how they're doing? Any information for pile number 2? Alright, let's see. What do we have for pile number 2? Okay. What do we have for pile number 2? And this reading is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, is when it's good for you. So we have the Knight of Wands come out. So again, some more creativity, but this one looks like you are in a different stage. Let's see, I see passion. And this could be my entertainment pile, or have some entertainment people that are looking at this pile. But I'm seeing passion, creativity, towards music and artistry of some sort. Passion for being outdoors, passion, hiking, maybe bringing awareness to certain issues, but really like connecting with Spirit as well. And maybe you have a passion to teach others how to connect to Spirit. This also could be my intuitive pile as well. But I'm looking at all the wands around her, and they're all lit. So you're on fire right now. You're on fire. Let's see. Whoa, okay. And what else? We got the Chariot. Yeah, so Spirit's wanting, oh yeah. So it's a Chariot card, and it looks like it's like Spirit saying keep proceeding on what you're doing, and make sure, just to make sure that you have balance while doing so. We got lots of energy here in this pile so far. Lots of passion, lots of energy, lots of drive. Yeah, but let it guide you. I'm really feeling strongly like this. Well, hopefully we'll get more information about it, but looks like whatever you're doing, you're being taken there. You're being like guided there. Not even guided, because I think of guided like, oh, go this way, go that way, gently guided. But it's like this, you see the horses are like in a rush. And you know what? He's not holding any reins. He's just on the chariot going with the ride, holding on. You know, something's happening really fast, or something's going to happen really fast in your favor because of your passion, because of your desire, because of your passion. Something's going to go really quickly, and you're going to be on like a highway, top speed. I mean, hopefully not driving, but but yeah, you're going to be carried with this, and you're going to enjoy the ride. Let's get some more information. This sounds very interesting. This is very interesting. Spirit, tell us more about this. Okay. Oh, we see some competition here, and you're maybe a little bit worried about it's going. Maybe okay. So let's go with Fell first. So I see worry here, and maybe some sleepless nights for you. Oh, ho, ho, this came out in reverse, and maybe this is what's, okay. So okay. So with the Nine of Swords, so something's bothering you here. Something's been wearing you. Some sleepless nights, a little bit of anxiety. There's some worried factors, but it seems like it's just in making a decision, because we have the Two of Swords here, and it's about making a decision. For some of you guys, fairly making a decision, coming up with a decision that's fair. In other cases, you guys just don't know which one to pick, so you're trying to make a choice between two things, and you don't know which one to pick, and it's been keeping you up at night. And yeah, this is all like something that you've been thinking, pondering over. It has you up at night. And with the page of wands here, so we got so much fire energy, so much passion energy. Being in reverse, it seems like you're just limiting yourself. You are you're either limiting yourself for some of you guys, or you're like maybe at a creative block, or you're anxious about something that you're involved with, something you're creating. Maybe you're feeling kind of impatient and wanting to have like that chariot experience, that fast forward, by the flying by the seat of your pants type of energy. And then it could be coming against some obstacles, and maybe that's what this is about. The Five of Wands. You see how everybody's kind of like trying to reach to the top to grab the fire, grab the passion. Who's going to be the first to grab that fire? But it's not okay. So, but the Five of Wands is a conflict, but it's not like it's a competition, and that also it could be what's having you worried. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be some type of competition for your project, your design, your something that you're creatively involved in. But it's not like these people are your actual enemies. They are just competitors, and there's competitors involved in this scenario. So let's see. What is the Five of Wands about? Actually, no, let's look at the Page of Wands first. Why do we have the Page of Wands? And what is the Page of Wands about? Page of Wands. What is the Page of Wands about? Is this coming up in your path? And maybe you're hitting some obstacles? What is the Page of Wands? Can we clarify the Page of Wands? Hello? Can we clarify the Page of Wands, or we don't want to? Can we clarify the Page of Wands? Oh, maybe I'll give it a different deck. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, show us what the Page of Wands is about. We just need a little bit more clarification. This Page of Wands about. Ooh. So some of you guys might be kind of like, of course, because you have, maybe because you have this like a little bit anxiety, some worry, and maybe you're just super tired as well, and exhausted, and you need to kind of isolate yourself. We have isolation here, and you might just be needing to like take some time to, so basically it's not like going to a remote area. I mean, you could, but it's more like saying, hey, I need some time to myself, I need some time to meditate, or just be alone, or to think, or just to grab some coffee and have, you know, a peaceful, 10 minutes to yourself to think, maybe go outside and smell some good air, and maybe just basically it's about like spending time alone, maybe to think things through. And then we got the playing card. So this could very well be music, competition in music, or in the industry, the entertainment industry of some sorts. Maybe you have a channel and there's a lot of competition, and you're just really wanting to win, but you have so much passion, and Spirit is there with you. And don't try to rush the process either. So whatever you're doing, make sure that believe Spirit is trying to tell you, don't rush the process. It was going to happen. There's some obstacles, but that doesn't mean you have to give up. That just means you keep pushing, right? And I kind of got like this guy who finally climbs to the top. That's you. You're gonna climb to the top of this and be victorious. Because when I was shuffling the deck, victory did come out. I wonder, Spirit, do you have anything more to say about this particular subject? Okay. Yeah, and some of you guys are dealing with a broken heart behind it, or just like, again, anxiety and being some disappointments because of the obstacles. You know what? It's okay to be disappointed because we have feelings and we feel some type of way about certain things, but don't let that hold you back. Don't let that, shut you down. Don't let nobody shut you down, because you are, you have more strength than that. You have more tenacity than that. Don't let nobody shut you down. Anything else you want to say more, Spirit, about this subject? Take the time you need for your healing, though, as well. But after that, keep it pushing. Anything else anything more you want to say on this particular subject? Spirit? Okay, so it looks like that is all for that. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this cards. How about this deck? Ooh, I see the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all Emperors. Some of y'all is Emperors. Alright. So we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so with the Six of Swords, basically what this is telling us is that for some of you guys, this also has to, okay, so in this particular deck, this has to do with more like, this is still thinking, but in this one, it's about, new ideas and, associations, not knowing everything, the full details, So with the Six of Swords, what this is essentially telling us is that, you know, you're going to embark upon some new ideas, come up with some new solutions, you know, take your time, get your rest. And the solutions, well, Spirit is trying to communicate solutions to you. And so, you know, whatever it is that's exactly on your mind, that's kind of keeping you awake, and you can feel a little bit anxious, you know, solutions have already been, it may have been that you've already asked for these solutions and they are on their way, and maybe you're going to, you know, receive them in the next few days, maybe the next hour after seeing this reading. But your solution is going to come, you know, and about removing some of these obstacles out of your way. They're going to be removed. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, exactly. The High Priestess. You know, use your inner intuition, use your time alone to be able to pull down information from the grid, because it's already there. The answers are inside of you. You know the answers. These obstacles will be removed. Just keep your faith really strong. You know your abilities. You're like, you know, you, okay, I'm hearing like fully trained in whatever it is that you are, or you have the full knowledge enough to move you to the next level. It's all that information that you need is there, and the solutions are coming. You'll begin to unravel, you know, some of the things that you thought were roadblocks. They'll begin to unravel. You know, sometimes the High Priestess speaks to us about things that we don't know, we can't see, but if we concentrate and use like our intuition, you know, it may not be, hey, on paper, do the but you will know. You'll get these inklings and these feelings, these visions, these dreams of what to do and how to move. So, anything else, Spirit, to wrap up this reading that they should know? Yeah, the the Knight of Chalices. There's going to be an offer made to you in regards of what you are seeking out. There's going to be an offer made. Is this from Spirit or from a person? This is going to be, okay, for some of you guys, you'll receive an offer. Well, okay. So some of you guys are going to be receiving an offer from a person in regards to these challenges, to like remove those challenges out of the way. Some of them are just an offer in regards to your passion that will also in turn move the obstacles out of the way, or help you to jump over them, you know. And some of you guys, there's going to be an offer from Spirit. So keep your ears open. This is why your intuition is going to be so key. What kind? Can you tell us what kind of offer? Oh, okay. That was quick. Guess you knew what I was going to say. Oh, snap cakes. Okay. Whoa. Well, go ahead, y'all. So the offer from Spirit, yo, look at this. I cannot make this up. So I'll tell you what we're looking at here. The Ten of Cups, the Hangman, seeing things from different perspective, and the Ace of, let me just show it like this. The Ace of Coins, the Ten of Coins. Can it get any better? Can it get any better though? Ten of Coins. That's your financial stability. That's your material world. This is your 3D world. This is, you know, what you can see, touch, smell, and taste. The 10 is like, not only is it the ending of a cycle, but it's a good ending. It's a good ending of a cycle in your life. You're going to get, you know, you're going to be very fulfilled with this coming to you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, also material. So something, so you're going to have a completion of one and then something new coming on the horizon. So you're going to complete something, get your rewards, whatever that may be, whatever it may be, whether it's financial, whether it's, something to do with land or food or something, but something in abundance. This is your abundance card, okay? And then after that, you're gonna start a new venture. Then before that, you're gonna see things. Ooh, okay, I'm just feeling, I'm feeling good for you. So whatever, here's the Hangman, and this is person. So if you look from upside down, you see the world from a different perspective. It's not always meaning stuck energy, okay? This means that you're gonna see things from different perspective. You've had some anxiety, you can't make a decision, or it's really hard, or you're nervous to make a decision. You're really disappointed about something that's going on with this, and you know what it is. But what you're going to be offered is a new perspective. A new perspective. 10 of Cups. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. You're going to be very happy. It's going to fill up your cup and then some. You're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. Whether this is family, love, your passion, your creation, it's going to fulfill you for this level. To complete this level that you're at now, this is going to be a perfect ending to this level. Then you have the 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. This is now you're emotionally fulfilled. Now you're going to be even fulfilled in abundance, in your material gains will increase. Perfect ending. And then your next level, on to the next venture. Your Ace of Coins, which means it's going to be a fruitful venture. This is going to be you're going to start out really well. This is going to be a good year for you. Not saying that there's not going to be any challenges, but you'll get a lot accomplished in this year. Yeah, and this has to do with things, objects, materials, anything like that you can, like I said, see, taste, smell, or touch. This is very encouraging. I love this because our life, it does have a set of challenges, right? And then there's times where I don't think there's a person who didn't go through a time of, being worried about something, have a little bit of anxiety, but just knowing that Spirit's saying it's going to come out in this type of end, in this type of this level, and then on to the next. You're so straight, like you're so good right now, like. Yeah, you're going to be, make sure you take that offer, because, I'm excited for you to see, y'all going to have to write me back and tell me what happens, because I really want to know. So I'm going to get you some, these are called mindful meditations, and it's just a little advice, for the end of your reading. Anything else you could be mindful of, Spirit, for pile 2? What else? Whoa, okay. We'll take those. That's a lot. Well, not too much. Okay. So, the first advice is notice your thoughts. Is that not what the reading's talking about, or what isn't not what the reading's talking about? Notice your thoughts. Take capture of those thoughts. Don't let yourself think negative. If you find yourself shadow boxing, I call it shadow boxing, when you're basically going through a whole scenario. And sometimes we'll try to think what the other person's thinking, or try to think through a situation, and then we'll try to, shadow box on both sides. Sometimes we'll just go into a negative spiral, about what could happen, or what could be said, or what they said, or what they could have said, or what they might say. So then you'll say this, and then they'll say this, and then I'll say this. That's called shadow boxing. Whenever you start to overthink basically a situation, you're shadow boxing by yourself. Nobody else is involved. So really make sure that you capture those thoughts, and make sure that you don't let yourself go down a spiral. Just cut them off and stay positive, because you got some really good stuff coming. The next one is hug someone tight and take 3 big breaths together. Breathing will ground you. So even if there's no one around, you can just hug yourself and take 3 deep breaths. And believe it or not, breathing really is a big deal for your body, your mind, and your soul. You know, when we take deep breaths, we're bringing oxygen to the bloodstream, to the brain, and then it settles our heart a bit. Like even if you say, for example, if you're having a panic attack or you're having anxiety, just everything tenses up. So just it relaxes your muscles. Breathing is a huge deal. The next one says, create a mindful transition between your work and home life. Visualize perfect relaxation spot and put yourself in a calm and restful, happy place to help you move on from workplace responsibilities. So that means, you know, just a little advice when you come home, if you are working, you know, when you come home, whatever you're working on, even just once you leave it there, and just once you leave that workplace, go outside. Say, for example, if you're in a workplace, if you're not working at home, even if you walk away from your desk, take 3, some deep breaths and leave that work on the desk. Leave that work at the workplace. Leave that work when you're done, so that the rest of the time can be yours. Okay, it says try mindful coloring. This has been shown to have many therapeutic benefits. Yeah, a lot of people do color, and then you can just get those on Amazon, honestly. The coloring, if you like to color, you like to art, doodle. I like to just paint, honestly, or write songs, whatever. But everybody has their own therapeutic method. Some people like to do gardening as a therapy. Some people like to go for walks as a therapy, and I think walks are good for everyone. Some people, like to doodle, draw, like doing coloring, painting. Whatever it is that makes you feel relaxed and grounds you, kind of gets you back into alignment, definitely find time to do that. And then the last one says, listen instead of judging what someone is saying. Mindfully listening to them and give attention to what is being said. So just make sure you pass on, pay it forward to people when they are sharing something with you, or you need to hear what they're saying, or even it has to do with your business or business that you're in or career, hear them out first, and then, mindfully listen, show them that, you're being attentive to what they're saying, so that same favor can also be returned to you. So we're at the end of our reading. I'm going to draw, what I didn't do yet was draw some, don't mind my dog, she's going to bark at the neighbor's dog. Hopefully she won't bark too loud. We're going to draw some not coins, oh my goodness. I've been talking about coins. We're going to draw some charms. So this is the part of the reading where you want to lower your volume and see if there's anything else in the messages for spirit for you. From spirit to you through the charms, and we'll see what's going on. So go ahead, and if the charms noises bothers you, go ahead and turn your headphones down if you have on headphones, and I'm going to mix this up and then pour you some charms. So spirit, what do we have for pile number 2? Anything else? Oh, that was interesting. Love. Okay, hello. That got stuck to my finger. Okay, love. They want to remind you about love, you guys. Maybe that King of Cups is offering you something in a relationship. This could be about a relationship as well. Anything else for pile? Anything else for pile 2? Ooh, okay. That's a lot. Okay, that fell. So we have September could be important. This could be someone's birthday. This could be an important date for you, but September is on the board. And this sign, I swear, somebody needs to tell me what this is. Yo, what is that? It keeps coming out and it's important, but I don't know what this sign is. And I don't even know how to even find it, to be honest. Some of you guys may live by the ocean, need to be by the ocean. This could, it's the spirit's way of saying, hey, get out and get some fresh air, go to the beach, relax. Some of you guys might live by the beach. Some of you guys, this is your sign that, yes, go to that vacation near the beach. All right, we have some of you guys might be cat owners or maybe want a cat. Go ahead and get that cat if you want that cat. If you can take care of them and you know that you're going to be dedicated for the next 10 years to that cat, please do so. There's so many animals that need to be adopted. Let's look through. Oh, we got an @ sign. So this reminds me of social media. When you @ someone on your social media. So some of you guys might be into social media, you know, wanting to progress in that area. Somebody's mad though. Maybe mad about your success. Maybe this is your competition. This is a person that's wanting to compete with you. But you know what? Just tell them peace. Bye. You don't need to fight and argue with anyone. Flowers. Somebody could really like flowers. I have a flower here. Over there. But baby, you're a star. Oh, might not know it now, but baby, I tell you, you're a star. I don't know. That just came to my head. Let's see. Got a bee. Got another bee. Oh, got some direction here. Yes, go straight forward. Here's an arrow. Straight forward. No looking back. Oh, we got another flower. And a similar flower. So somebody could really be ready to garden or plant some flowers or do love flowers, or maybe this is your cue to give those flowers. We have a hashtag as well. So yeah, this is heavy social media indicator. So you guys might be into social media a lot. We have what looks like an apple. Make sure you eat your fresh fruits and veggies. Make that apple pie, someone. Or buy that apple pie. So we have BBHZF. M. So FM, somebody could be on FM radio, FMR. Oops. We have an N. C. So what I'm pulling out now could be initials. It could be maybe a place that you're going to go and visit. Maybe it's going to be your place as confirmation. Names. Maybe the name of that person who's going to be giving you that offer. I'm sorry, that's N. Oh, we got a lot of N's. There's a lot of N's in pile 1 too. Lots of N's. We have W, A. Dude, another N? Are you serious? Oh, it stuck to something. That's important. We'll see what that is. Look at here. The Knight of Cups, y'all. Did we not just get hit on the last one? Did we not, though? Again, that offer is serious. It's real deal. And then we have the Judgment as well. So we got the Knight of Cups and Judgment. You're definitely being called to do something, to accept an offer. Just keep your eye out for the offer. Think it through. Think it through. And if you feel good about it, do it. We have Nam. Ooh, we have the and symbol. So you, and it could be, well, this could be a company name. Like, for example, LN and NW. Okay. We have the laughing emoji. And you guys probably can't see it that well. The laughing emoji. So someone's really funny. Or you're just laughing at that person who's causing you problems, who wants to be angry with you. A little angry face. The angry emoji. I am mad because you got a promotion. And you're just like, yeah, okay. I want to cause you problems. Oh, you're hilarious. Yeah, Spirit said that you're not gonna prosper on that. Let's see. We have an E, so we have name. So someone's name might be important. Named. We have X. I think this is our last letter. Nope, we have, oh, that's with the A already. Alright, so look at the numbers. We have 7. We have 7. We have 6, 2, 0, 0, 8. Oh, we have an S. Oh, Christmas. Named Christmas. Okay. We have a question mark. So you might be in a stage of asking a lot of questions, or somebody might ask you a question in regards to that offer. Somebody asks you what you want, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Tell them what you want. Don't be ashamed of what you want, because everybody deserves to be happy. And there's nothing wrong with calling down your blessings. And another L. And we have a 1. So we could be looking at a phone number. We could be looking at an address. Maybe some figures of money, which would be beautiful and nice. And we have an I too. Alright. So if you guys see anything below, and see, oh, wait. Before I wrap it up. We have advice. So this is one of my guided advice cards that I wrote out. It says, look around, your team is working with you. Exactly. Spirit is working with you. Just see all the things that you've done and come through, and obstacles that you've done in the past. If you can do it in the past, honey, you can do it now. So that is your reading. If you see any letters, please let me know. Any names or anything of that nature, let me know in the comments. And if this resonates with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and tell your friends about it. Send it to someone who you think might need to be encouraged. And yeah, so I'm gonna wish you many blessings. Oh, also, I will never use the comments to solicit any messages, not messages, but like readings from you. I do offer personal readings, so that information will be below in the description box. And I am wishing you guys a wonderful day, night, evening. Many blessings to you. Mwah. See you. All right, if you have chosen pile number 3, which is the dark forest green stone or crystal, feels more like a stone now. This is going to be your reading. I'm going to put this guy over here, and we're going to have a look and see what Spirit wants to tell you about your path, your journey that you're on right now. Any advice from Spirit, or talk about some things that you don't see coming. Just anything that Spirit wants to give us, any type of awareness, encouragement from Spirit to you. And all things may not resonate, but just take what resonates and leave the rest that doesn't. I just saw the King of Pentacles though. Pentacles is showing up today. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have for pile 3? Oh, we got hard work. Somebody's been working really hard on something. And if it's your birthday today, whenever you see this, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. I just got someone's birthday. You might be a candle maker. You may be a tarot reader. You may be in the corporate world. But it's something where you can sit down and you'll be able to look at what you've planted something, and it's growing and it's grown, and now you're reaping the benefits of what you've planted. It looks like you could be eating healthy, eating right. Some of you guys might be writers. I got my writers in the house, my health food, my NDSs, my health food enthusiasts in the house. And you've been working hard on your body, some of you guys. What else for pile 3 spirit? Oh, that's too many. What else is pile 3 spirit? What else? Okay. So then, yes. So, and you guys have read up and studied on the subject that you're interested in, whether it's journalism. Some of you guys might be in school still studying. Some of you guys are doing research. Some of you are researching someone or someone's researching you. But you have lots of big ideas. Some of you are entrepreneurs and you have even more ideas to expand your company, to kind of go into the future, to expand your company into the future. What else? Big ideas. Some of you guys have big ideas. This is a pile of big ideas. What else, Spirit? Alright, so let's see. We have the Queen of Wands here. Oh yeah, we got material world on the board here. So you are showing up as the Queen of Wands. Doesn't mean that you're a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or a Aries, but you're showing up as someone who's got the energy to take charge, and the enthusiasm and the drive, and you have momentum behind you and the creativity to make things happen. So you're really in the Queen of Wands type of energy, whereas you're charismatic. If you're like, okay, I'm kind of getting like an employer that's very charismatic, who is loved by the employees, but they don't have to get stuff done. They run a tight ship. They're very passionate about what they invest their time in, what they believe in. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, which we had in pile 1, I believe. And whatever you're planting, whatever more you're planting is going to be so prosperous. It's already growing, like in your hand, and you haven't even, poured water on it yet. You haven't even put it in the ground yet, and it's already like bursting to bless you and to be a blessing to others. We also have the Queen of Swords. So not only are you working in the Queen of Wands energy, but you are, not taking any BS from anyone, because you got somewhere to go, somewhere to be, and you don't have time to waste on drama. You don't have time to waste on he said, she said. You don't have time to waste on being unproductive. You're ready to like plow through. We have the Three of Cups. Enjoy your friends and company. Take your, I'm sure it looks like you have things balanced. So just take your time and enjoy your friends. Really enjoy your outings. Going to sip wine, I'm getting for some of you guys. You don't have to. But just hanging out and, all that you can within the confines of COVID. But like, even if you get on Zoom and check in with your family and friends, give them a call, chit chat on messages, that kind of thing. And it looks like, oh wow, so we got some love stuff going on here too. So Two of Cups is also out. So some of you guys have been working really hard on a relationship and marriage. And some of you guys, I'm kind of sensing some pregnancy for some of you guys. But yeah, keeping yourself straight up, and just not beating around the bush about things. That's how the Queen of Swords is. She's very balanced and fair. She gets down to the truth though, and nothing but the truth. And we have the Two of Cups. This speaks about partnerships and contracts. But I'm strongly saying, if this was the only thing that came out, I would say, okay, some contract, contract subjects just coming up for this pile. But now that I see the Two of Cups, which is love and your emotions and being very happy, being partnered up, those about partnerships. I see the King of Swords. Now wait a minute. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out. So we're talking about a couple here. A dynamic couple. A couple that is all about truth and justice and seeing things, get done right. Sometimes being about the books. But this couple looks like they're very much in love. They very much have a partnership. And, or for some of you guys, a partnership cycle is coming to an end. And for some of you guys, I'm seeing that this was a third party situation, and it's coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. This cycle of the third party is coming to an end. And I say that because we have 3 court cards with the Queen of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. And then we have the Three of Cups. And now someone's walking away. And it's probably the viewer that's saying, to hell with this shit. I'm done. Sorry, I drank a little bit of my tea. I'm done with this. I've worked on this relationship and it's not going anywhere. And it's time to go to part. And feel free to switch this energy around any way that needs to be switched around. So let's get some more information on this situation. Spirit, give me some more information. Okay. Yeah. And it looks like somebody from the past. So this could be a past person that you parted with that's wanting to come back with the Six of Cups. That's, has to do with emotional memories, good memories, fond memories of the past or of childhood. But, yeah, the situation is ending. And it looks like to me, someone's coming back to the past that's really going to, take your feelings into account. Someone who's going to value what you say. Someone's going to value you as a person and what you have to offer and what you bring to the table. They're going to value you like they didn't before. Or maybe never had the opportunity to until now because the situation's over. So that is good news. Anything else, Spirit, for call number 3? Okay, yeah. Hope. The Star card. So this is you or someone in this connection that is really hoping to have a different situation. And Spirit's saying, hey, we heard you, and this is what's going to happen. This is what we can do for you. And I'm getting, like, for some of you guys, even if this is not a person coming from the past, this person kind of reminds you of something good in your past. It brings about nostalgic feelings. Let's see what else about this new connection. So you definitely have a new connection coming in. Ooh, some of you guys might be getting ready to have a child. And that could also be the third party. Thank you for the monkey wrench, Spirit. That can also be a part of this third party. It could be a husband and wife, and they're getting ready to have a baby, and that's the third party, and it could be a fire sign. But I'm feeling for this new connection that there's going to be so much love there that you guys might plan to have a baby. Anything else, Spirit, regarding this new connection? Yeah. So this is for those of you that actually are thinking about having kids or wanting kids. This is going to happen for you. This is on your path right now in this energy. Anything else, Spirit, in regards to, I want to say it's pregnancy? They're going to have a baby. Anything else? This is my last time. Oh, okay, something wanted to come out. All right. See what we got. Yes, offer of love. So even though you're coming out of a tough situation, you are going to find your love. Someone's going to offer you an offer of love. Whether you've gone through this tough situation in the past, something brand new is coming to you. And it's going to be, you know, this is, I mean, like more, I hear like more love than you can handle. Like it's going to be what you've wanted, what you've always given out, but never received back. This is what that is. That's amazing. Let's see. Okay, let's pull you some charms. So what I'm going to do is pull some charms. And then, so this is a set time of the reading where you kind of want to turn the volume down in your phone, because I'm going to be mixing this up and it can get kind of loud. If you don't mind, leave it where you're at. But if you mind, turn it down. And then when I'm done, you can turn it back up. I'm going to stir this to see what we can get for you. More information about the reading. So spirit, okay. So we have a 0 that stuck to my finger. This 0 can be very important. It could also be an O. So it could be someone's name, beginning of their name. Could be the beginning of the month, October. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. What else Spirit for problem number 3 that you have in regards to the message? Ooh, it's a lot. All right, so again, September came out. September also came out for problem number 2. And what do we have? We have, what did I say? Oh my goodness, October. Can't make this up. There's your O. O for October. O for Oscar. O for all kinds of things that I can't think of right now. Let's see. Ooh, we got November as well. So we got some dates on the board. So keep an eye out for these, you know, you could be due in November or September. Let's see, where we at? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have a celebration. We have a balloon. Or it could be something else. That makes babies. We have that. We also have peace. So with this new partner, I believe that they're going to bring a lot of peace in your life. And you will have just peace. You'll be in the energy of peace when you meet them. Okay, so then we have this little sad face. So the person that you are going to be exiting from is not going to be too happy, but that's really not your problem. All right, so we have an A. So you can recognize some initials here, some names in here, and if you do, let me know what they are down in the comments. If you find anything worth mentioning, we have AM. That could be radio. We have an E, we have an R, we have another M, another A, we have a T, 2 T's, we have a B, we have a Wi-Fi sign. So Wi-Fi can be really important. Or something you're needing. You might need Wi-Fi in your home, or maybe you just moved and you want to get Wi-Fi for your home. But Wi-Fi is going to be important. Keep it on it. Make sure that it doesn't, like, I know some places are having storms that it doesn't cut out. I mean, but once the Wi-Fi cuts out, it's not, I mean, what can you really do about it? Wait for people to come repair it, right? Let's see. There's an F. There's a D. An H, a J, an S. Some of you guys might have the initials DJ. Some of you guys might be DJ. Alright, so let's see. How about we have 2, 0. We have another S, which is S is upside down. We have a number 5. We have an R. We have a 3. We have an 8. And another and sign, but a little skinnier one. I think the and sign came up for Paul too. So an and sign. Yeah. So I make sure it wasn't a music note. We have another S. Gosh, S's are really important. So this could be your name. S could be in your partner or your, someone you know's name that's significant to this reading. I really don't know what this is. It's a chain of something, but I do not know. Don't know. It came out. All right, let's see what we got in our messages, intuitive messages. So we got March as well. So you guys are the only pile that got so many months. So something happening around September, November, and March. And we have the number 8. So, let's see. All right, so if you see any names, let me know in the comment section below. And I will never ask you for a reading or try to contact you in any way for a reading. So in case it happens, it is not me. I do have readings information down below. So if you're interested in that, resonated with you, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And yeah, that is all for today. Many blessings and love to you. Mwah. Bye-bye.